We are live. It's telling me we're live, so I'm gonna believe it. And hello, everybody. Howdy to you all, regardless of what time it is. So, if you didn't gather from the name, I am gonna be playing some Dark Souls 1 Lockout Bingo with Mr. Lemon of the Backlogs. If you see on my screen, to kind of cover my character there, that will be the bingo board. So the way this works is we have a set of objectives specific to Dark Souls 1, and we have to go through the game, try and get those objectives. If one of us gets the objective, it locks the other person from getting it. There are two goals. One is to get a bingo, and if neither of us can do that, then we just need to get 13 out of 25. No glitches are allowed, and for you guys, don't stream snipe. It's more fun if neither of us knows what the other is doing. And we just have to try and guess until we see that little square light up. And hello, Lesans. I don't know if I pronounced that right, so I'm sorry, but I see you. Hello. Yeah. So that's really all I've got. I will say originally this was going to be the multi-game board that I originally teased in my earlier post, but could not get the software to work with Lemon. For some reason, whenever I sent it over to him, it just broke and completely ignored Dark Souls 2, so we settled for the first one. But don't think I'm missing anything here, so... Oh, I will say one important note that I just remembered. This board is actually custom. It came from JK Leeds. I believe his editor, Junpei, either made it entirely or helped him make it. So we have no idea what's on this thing. And hopefully it's nice. I'm a little scared, but oh well. Pronounce Sands. Okay. Well, sorry for butchering your name, but thank you for joining. So, once Lemon's done here, we'll show the boards, finish up with character creation, all of that fun stuff. I appreciate the vote of confidence in me.
Elios, are you there?
Lemon, I am here.
Oh, very good. Welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing?
I am full of zero confidence, and I am completely ready to kick your ass in this. So, this will be what it is.
it will absolutely be what it is. It is going to be a stream of all time. Alrighty.
Yes.
Well, I'm ready if you are. Are you ready to get this party started?
Well, let's show this board.
Okay. As soon as I figure out where it went, give me a minute. I am a professional. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Have fun.
Hey, yeah, if you do. Okay. Oh, I should probably... There we go. Let me see what I even got here before I actually start. Make sure there's nothing with the... Okay. I just have to remember where half this stuff even is. Okay, talk to Griggs and Firelink. That, in theory... Come on. That, in theory, would be easy enough. But if it's easy, the problem is I have to get there before he does. Just take your time. It's not like we're in a rush here, man. Upgrade Estus to +3. Oh, that's gonna be a problem for me because I never remember to upgrade my Estus. I can't have that open and equipped. Gosh. Think that'll be faster. Yeah, that was dumb. See, it's funny. You know, I know how to play this game. I haven't played in a minute, but you know, challenge run it. I know what I'm doing. And now that I am facing someone in a competitive fashion for it, I'm gonna completely forget how to do literally everything. And I'm gonna forget where everything is. Okay. That's not worth anything, right? Murder Andre. Why does it specify Murder Andre? Why is that one a murder? Oh, wait. No. I just realized I said Griggs would be easy. I forgot that Griggs is not automatically in Firelink. Okay. I'm freezing up. Trying to think of where I should even go. You know what? Blighttown. Because if I hit up Blighttown, I can get the Firekeeper soul. And if I can actually manage to take care of Quelaag, then I can get the Egghead infection. Shadow set. Anyone want to tell me where I get the shadow set? Because I do not remember. Dodge everything here. Take a sip because I know I'm gonna need it if I'm going for the Firekeeper soul here. That'd be a mistake. Shadow set is. Wait, that's in Blighttown, isn't it? That's down here. Damn it. I'm joking. I am joking. Alright. isn't it? I don't quite remember where is the problem. You know what? That saves me some trouble. Oh gosh, I am not going to survive this. But I don't need to survive, I just need to... Firekeeper Soul, light down. Do not care. I know I was going to go for Quelaag, but now I died there, so I can always... It almost seems like... Oh, what's the move? What's the move? If I go back to... Actually, if I do the exact same thing, and I go to, honestly, Andre next. Actually, no, Andre does not give me anything except points, which, gonna be honest, could be pretty useful. So I know the shadow set is down there. I just cannot remember where it is. I'm very quiet. Okay, sorry. If that doesn't fix it, what's to deal with it? Upper Blight Town, thank you. I don't know if all these messages just loaded in or what. Thank you. Firekeeper Soul, New Londo. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, shoot. Bad time to ask. But where is that? See, the thing is, like I said, I know how to play this game. I just don't remember where, like, anything is actually located. Especially not stuff like this. Because I never go for the... I never upgrade my Estus. Never, ever upgrade my Estus, so I actually don't know where this is. Can I figure it out while evading every ghost? Yeah. I know it's gotta be up there. It's not exactly where else it could be. It's there to the right. Is it that one? Or wait. It's... Oh shoot, I'm gonna get myself killed trying to find this thing. I vaguely remember. I remember getting it at one point. Yeah, this is not gonna end well for me. I should have picked up the... Drink faster. Back down at the water. Oh, yep, I remember. I remember where it is. Now that you say that. Can I... Oh, that vaguely worked. Is it... There. Later, suckers. You know, if I... second. Can someone check to make sure our boards are syncing up correctly? Just because now I'm curious. Wait, no, that's... Nope, sorry. I'm being silly. I'm confused upgrading the Estus flask with what you do with the humanity to get more Estus, and I was like, how does he not have that? From playing Dark Souls 2 recently, I got a little confused. They are? Okay, thank you. Took me a second because I was like, how does he not have this yet with the humanity right there? Because I pressed the record button for streams and all the knowledge flows from my brain like a river. I have a mind like a steel sieve. Discard a plus 15 pyro flame. Yeah, that would require getting one of those. Yeah, water break. Okay. I'm gonna predict he's going after Griggs. Because if you get to Griggs, that gets you... Say that would get you... something else, I forget what it is. Yeah, does he sell Great Magic Barrier? Clearly I don't know. Still very quiet, you can barely hear me. Okay. When I'm taking this next elevator up, I'll try and fix that real fast. I messed with my settings, and I thought they were sounding good, but clearly that's just on my end. For some reason, OBS does not play nice. Well, you can hear me just fine. If I can quickly change the settings a little bit, I will. OBS. Oh. Oopsie. OBS plays weird with my microphone for some reason, and I don't know what the deal with it is. Valkyrie's rapier. The rapier is the one that creepy dude has, I believe. Okay. I tried to adjust my volumes. Hopefully that was good enough. Warriors of Sunlight. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get that. Dark Sun. Could go for the Seance Ring. I don't have anything for killing a Black Knight, right? No. Armored Boar. Okay, he is going for the Parish. Ooh, maybe I can... Well, Andre wouldn't be in his regular bingo, but maybe I can still go for Andre here. I want to get a ranged weapon before I try the Moonlight Butterfly. Yeah, I know Warriors require 20 faith. I have no expectations of actually getting that. If he's through the Parish, is he gonna go after Gaping Dragon? And that row would probably be his best bet. Oh yeah, if he kills Gargoyles, that would give him Valkyrie's Rapier. But if I can get to the Parish, I might be able to snag the +3 Estus. To admit, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes. I swear, I know how to play this game until all of a sudden right now. But, so the +3 I'd be able to get. I do regret resting at that bonfire just so I could skip straight back to... No, I was going the right way. Oh, it's in the painted world? Oh, then what's the one that what's the one that Oswald has? Or is that the partners one? See, I also have a brain that's full of having typed out a Python list of every single weapon in Dark Souls 2. So, my head's a little scrambled. He doesn't sell one. No, but doesn't he have one if you kill him? Or drop one? Okay. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yep, I'm gonna kill Andre. I'm just gonna hit this bonfire real quick. I'm going to kill him. Because my goal, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a straight bingo, but it can at least give me a head start on getting points. I think that's a good strategy, and if it's not, well, too late. Okay, come here, Santa. I've never been so scared of any boss as I have been of you. Now, yes, I should grab that at the end of Parish. Give Santa time to catch up to me. Because then I can take the bonfire, or I can take the shortcut, and if I die to him, I at least have this. Yeah, I'm not scared of any of you. Should have bought the upgrade kit. Yeah, no souls. Upgrading is not going to be very high on my list of priorities. This is going to be, you know, it'll be what it is. Yeah, you stop chasing me there. Oh, you didn't stop chasing me. Okay. Yeah, upgrades. I'm not really worried about dying to get from place to place or using the dark sign, so I'm not super interested in the upgrades. Ow. My man, you have a big hammer. Why are you drop kicking me? Okay, backstab did not work. That could have gone better. Okay, load faster. Not worried about the souls, I just want to kill Santa. No Christmas this year. Come on, do the drop kick. That is my best chance to hit you because you are way faster. Okay, I got stuck. Losing time doing this. I'll come back to it. Because every time I die, he gets further into whatever he's doing, so... I don't have... Yeah. Imagine if I just used that Firekeeper's Soul for Humanity. Complete waste of a run. So how much do you think I'd have to pay Lemon for him to just give up right now? other covenants besides the one, so we'll skip all that. Sniper crossbow. For some reason I'm feeling sends, but I don't actually know. Why is the bonfire out? Okay, we're killing Quelaag. Fuck. Oh no. I forgot. I forgot Lothric. I completely forgot. I know Lothric killed her. I forgot you could trigger him killing her before if you do Blighttown too early and all that. Ugh. I swear if Lemon snipes the +3 from me because of that, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, well, we'll just see if I can kill Quelaag. Yeah, let's see if I can at least get the Fair Lady. I want that for the souls. Someone asked Lemon how much I'd have to pay him for him to just give up. I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm just really curious to see what number he gives me. What this victory... Wow. Wow. Okay. It appears I have angered Lord Gwyn. No, my fastest way would still be this way. I believe I have angered Lord Gwyn. I'm not going to stop angering him, mind you. It's just, oopsie. As one might say. Yeah, I fully expect him to be going for the depths right now. If he can get the Gaping Dragon. Or he might just be going for points like me. Okay. I could be insane and go kill a straight demon, but that... No. That'd take way too long. Can't believe it. Gosh. There was something for killing Titanite demons. I missed that. Oh well. But hey. Suppose this is a hidden blessing, because that top right square does say invade Lothric, and well, now I can invade him. I just really don't want to, because I am really bad at PvP fights and PvP style fights. Especially when it's Lothric and his 2 buddies. So if Lothric will honestly be a last resort. Or if I get something insanely powerful that can annihilate him. Say poison, toxic mist, right. I just have to get them first, but that is not entirely out of the question. There, that's how that was supposed to go. Watching both of us in real time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the highlight, or not the highlight, his full thing when I wash dishes tomorrow. So I take the ladders because I cannot afford mistakes. What's the current game plan? I'm aiming to kill Quelaag. so that way I can talk to the fair lady and get my Estus up a bunch, because I was silly and, you know what, screw it, we're getting poisoned. I forgot that coming here and then going to Undead Parish would cause Lotric to kill my Firekeeper, so I don't have Firelink Shrine right now. Because I am a professional gamer. Oh, you believe in me. Thank you. Lemon killed the straight. Oh shit, he's going to... He's gonna go for the Painted World. Well, getting Griggs and Firelink will be easy. Oh, that's bad damage. Well, this is what we committed to. Plan on getting the Parasite? Yes, while I am here, I do intend to get the Parasite. I need to remember I'm poisoned. Alright, let's get out of the lava. We're just gonna make this as uninhabitable as possible. Top off my poison. Very least, killing 6 Titanite demons should hold him off a little bit if he's going for that row. Won't be perfect, but it'll be something. Bad news is I am bad at killing Titanite demons. Because I never do. This might have been a mistake, but whatever. We're just gonna get this, we're just gonna top off real quick because I can very easily see myself walking into lava or something and just dying. Hey, that was some yellow. I gotta keep heavy attacks in mind. Wait, why am I so worried about Lemon going to the Painted World? It's not like he's just gonna do it. That's still behind several bosses. Oh crap. That's why I topped off the health. Yeah, getting Mildred would have been a good idea, but hindsight is 2020. do something. Now you're gonna do the jump. So I got really good at figuring out this boss's tells from, you know, the Thorns run. Please be far enough away. Definitely risked all of it on that. Damn it. Yeah, as soon as I saw that Firelink was gone, I knew my chances were low. Well, if I get, I can always try for the egg infection. It is funny that this, of all my runs, is the one that's gotten me to actually start upgrading my flask at a regular rate. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Lemon managed to snag Estus 3 from me, but given that I lost Firelink Shrine, yes, I am going to continue to complain about that, because that was done with me. Oh shit, this ain't my night. Alright, plan change. Where am I located? I'm located here. What is the plan? You know what? Yes, I'm changing goals rapidly because every time I fail at a longer goal like Quelaag, that lets him get further and further ahead of me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can snipe Gaping Dragon from him. He absolutely has a head start, but if I can get Gaping Dragon and or Griggs. Yes, how did he feel about Lothric killing my Firekeeper? Or Lothric? Because I feel just all warm and fuzzy inside about that. I'm filled with, you know, horrible rage. Kind of disappointed that his chat told him, though. I like the idea of him going crazy trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Good luck with that one, man. No one knows. Yes, okay. You thought it was funny. Well, I'm glad he got some entertainment out of my suffering. I can't be mad because if you told me the same thing happened to him, I would be laughing too. Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. Okay, can I do it? I have the master key. I do not remember if that opens the residence. an undead burg, and I can't really afford to be wrong, so... And I can't afford any of your weapons because I got 60 souls. Okay, later. Okay. Goodbye to you two. Goodbye to you. That is not the one that has the pine resin. That is here. Great Magic Barrier in Ash Lake. Okay, thank you. Go away. Oh, Ash Lake. Oh, that'd be a pain to get to. That's... Oh, come on. Come on. And I didn't rest at the bonfire. Talk to Grayson Fire Lake. Crap. Crap. So he got the nerd from Lower Undead. Yep. So I see his plan. That does mean he has to get to the Painted World. I don't know if I can snipe him for the Titanite demons. Like, I know my ability in fighting them. It is not good. Now then, he would have to fight the gargoyles. And he has to kill Quelaag. He has to get through Sun's Fortress and kill the Iron Golem. Those are some... You know what? Do we do it? I think the answer is going to be yes. Because if I want to stop him, because also if I get the Blood Shield, that also sets me up to potentially get something. No, magic definitely does not require intelligence. See, this is all the stuff that usually gets cut when I do a run. Me being vastly overconfident in my abilities, rushing into things, and then getting absolutely destroyed. Okay. So looking at a lot of those. He could probably outpace me on points, but to get the bingo, yes. You know, I'm just also very excited to see, like, comments after the fact of like, oh man, you mapped that out horribly, you should have done this. Like, well, yeah, but you don't really think of that in the moment. You just kind of do in the moment. Are glitches allowed? No. We agreed beforehand, no glitches. Just kind of keeps it more fair. And just, yeah. Because then if it, instead of, you know, skill and a bit of luck, it just kind of comes down to who can break the game better and who knows more glitches. Okay. Estus up. That was too close. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. No using Sun Skip. Yes, 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 yes. I was so scared that I was going to accidentally what is it? Dark Sign out of there. I was so scared I was going to hit the wrong button. Reinforced Club. Yes, I do want to grab that. Why can't I speed up ladders? Come on, don't die. Did it ring? It rang. Aren't I supposed to get a homeward bone? Whatever. I can buy one from this guy, can't I? Yeah, wasn't I supposed to get a homeward bone with that? I'm not losing my mind. Do you sell them? Yes. Because dark signing would be a horrible idea. Lose all these souls. And yes, we will actually make sure I have enough for the thing there. Get the bleed build up. Maybe I can come back, kill Andre, but. Maybe if I go back to Blighttown, or honestly when I go back to Blighttown, kill Quelaag. Maybe I can aim for what's her name, Maneater. But my real goal is that blood shield, because if I can stop him from that. Oh damn it! Come on. Man, I can see why the rest of the bonfire's been doing this recently. This is fun. Intense, but very fun. Okay, I need that guy. I need to get the reinforced club, and then I can skedaddle. Tranquil walk of peace in the catacombs. Yes, I don't want to go to the catacombs quite yet. Hey, thank you for the gifted memberships here, Tazu. Yeah, I don't want to go to the catacombs quite yet because I don't want to accidentally get stuck in there. That would be bad. And thank you for for reminding me that I really need to remember to do something with memberships. Come on, give me that reinforced club.
Thank you, Kai.
Okay. So now I just need to get back to Quelaag. I'm not gonna kill the Gaping Dragon, that would take ages upon ages. Okay, excellent showcase of the club. It's really good at hitting brick walls. Come to think of it, so am I. How's bingo? Intense? Wow, he actually got get. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna take the opportunity while we're here. We're gonna run back. We're going to get the whatchamacallit, the doll. And bingo, Lemon is currently kicking my ass in bingo. The good news is 2 of his bingos are locked behind the Painted World. The bad news is he is definitely ahead of me in terms of being able to actually get there. So my goal is to maybe get some of the Painted World stuff. If I can reach it before him, that does mean killing several bosses before he can. And of course, if he gets, at a certain point, if he gets enough bingo squares. Let's give me the opportunity. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This wait has never felt so long. Yes, we will absolutely use the dark sign, because I don't care about my souls here. Don't need to kill the stray demon, or the gaping dragon, but if he killed the gaping dragon, that means he can and probably will get the shadow set, but I'll just deal with that. Okay, all I have to do is get around this one night. Never been so nervous fighting one of these. You know what? You know what? Honestly, if you kill me, it's fine. Calculating the route, okay. Let's see, he definitely has firm board control. And I came out strong with 2 before he got any, but now it's... Let's say, my chances are not great, and that is okay. This is honestly a blast. And it does mean discard all starting gear. Well, that means he did block me from a bingo there, and he's opening himself up for more bingo opportunities, but whatever. That's kind of how this game works, if I'm not mistaken. I'm absolutely going to do a solo bingo in the future that cycles through all 3 of the games. By the way, I'd originally planned that to be this. Shadow set me up there. Just, I had originally planned for it to be this stream, but then I opened it up to anyone else in the bonfire who might be interested. And Lemon responded, like, immediately. Yeah, Shadow set's gone. As soon as I saw the Gaping Dragon, I knew that was going to happen. But yeah. Say, Lemon and I were originally going to do this with a software that I wrote that cycles through all 3 of the games. But I would get it to work. It would work fine on my end. It would cycle through Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 at a random time interval. And then I package it into an EXE so he can run it fine. And then he runs it. Well, I test the EXE, it works. I send it to him. He runs it, and it stops working. It cycles through Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, never touches Dark Souls 2. So I say, okay, fine. I look at it again. I work on it. Yes, this is lockout. I work on the code. I get it working on my end again. Test it, EXE works. I send it to him. It stops working again and starts skipping Dark Souls 2. So we said, fine, I'll do the triple bingo run solo, and he and I will just do Dark Souls 1. Because apparently, if I send Lemon my code, it just breaks. I'm not sure why, because I got it working so many times on my end. Like, every time I packaged it and sent it to him, it was because it worked. And then all of a sudden, he gets his citrusy fingers on that code, and it just gives up. I do not know what it is, because there wasn't even an error. It just was like, nope, Dark Souls 2, never heard of it, doesn't exist. And I mean, yes, that is fitting for the community, but hey, Austin, welcome to the Helmet Crew. Thank you for joining. Yeah, fitting for the community, but really infuriating when we were trying to get this set up. Yeah, just go to his place and program it for him. Yeah, step 1, I just have to figure out where Lemon lives. Hold up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Come on, grab me. Grab. Does the grab not work? Does the grab not work here? Really quiet. I keep hearing I'm quiet or that my volume is fine. Yes. Yes! Give me that parasite. Never thought I would utter those words in my life. But yeah, sorry if I'm really quiet. Some people tell me I'm quiet. I've heard I'm fine. Changing my audio right now, you know, would be a little rough. Please tell me Quaalag can get status effects. I was booming on the call with Lemon. Yeah, I don't know. Like my recording software for voiceover and Discord, oh crap, pick up my mic just fine. But then when it comes to OBS for actual streaming, it's like, actually no. We're going to be the quietest thing you've ever heard. Come on. I want you to attack me. Well, I don't need to do that. Quaalag is immune to bleed? Well, tough for me. See, I know how to fight her pretty dang well. I mean, ignore the fact that last time I fought her, I did actually die. But I need to stop reading chat while I'm doing this. Not to say it's your guys' fault, but if I die, it's your fault. Well, didn't mean to jump. I mean, it's fun, but Hey, press A. I thought that was going to be an explosion. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, Lemon might also be out for blood over the Great Bow runs. Come on. Just like I forgot to get the NPC again. Oopsie. I keep accidentally jump attacking. I don't mind the jump attacks. I mean, yes, arguably he did already get his revenge on the Dark Souls 2 run. Which, in case anyone was wondering, I count that as a totally legitimate strategy. Every now and then I still see someone a little angry about that one. But I consider his Dark Souls 2 Great Bow run valid according to the very rule set I created. And given that is my challenge, my opinion on it is kind of law. Yes, JK's was also valid. It's funny because, like, the majority of people who watched it were like, oh, that was fun. Like, that was just a fun little way to kind of bend the rules. And then each of us had a small minority of viewers who were, like, absolutely enraged at the method we chose. For me, it's because I used glitches. For Lemon, it's because he didn't use the bow. And then for JK, it's because he didn't use arrows. It's like, guys, don't take this more seriously than we do. For me, it's just fun. For them, it's literally their job. So, like, don't take it more seriously than we do. Oh, that gives you iframes? Hold on. That gives you iframes? Well, I just learned something new today. Yes, my opinion is God on the matter. My challenge, my rules. Yeah, I thought I was absolutely going to die. I didn't know that the parasite had iframes when it procs. I'm sure someone knew that. I don't want to be like, ooh, I discovered something new. But no one has ever known. But I tell you what, I sure didn't know that. Let's say people write essays on how you cheat. Yeah, like challenge runs, we're having fun. This is YouTube. Like, yeah, some of us do this for jobs. But, you know, if you're playing video games on YouTube, it's probably because you just enjoy video games, and it's for fun. So it's like, when people take it way too seriously, and are like, oh, you cheated because you did X and Y, it's like, just have fun. We're just here for a good time. Here to figure out the best way to break our favorite games, because why not? Like, yes, if you are wondering what we're talking about for the Great Bow run, go watch JK Leeds Dark Souls 2 Great Bow Challenge. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Well, I might get the egghead infection. Lemon will just get everything else on the board. I have to get that bonfire. bonfire down there. I just really do not want to because then I'm stuck down there. Okay. Okay, what are my best options here? Screw it. Andre dies. Does this count as the egghead? Okay. I will mark the egghead infection. He's treating me like a veteran. Why is he treating me like a veteran? Tell Lemon you better take that back. I'm not a veteran. Dark Souls 2 was my first Dark Souls game. What does he mean I'm a veteran? Say, the surprise I had when JK invited me to the bonfire. I'm not a veteran. Oh. Oh yeah, if you didn't pick up, I am a member of the bonfire now, which is the a bunch of us challenge runners with a nice big group chat, so that's how we coordinate this stuff. Oh, I do not want to be trapped in a corner. Yeah, apparently I've officially made it as a YouTube challenge runner now. I get to play with the big boys. Oh, man. The memes are top tier. Thank you. Oh gosh. That was painful. Quite literally. Let's say. Andre's got hands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reason the Titanite demon in his basement has one leg is because he just ripped the other one clean off. Like, this man. Jeez. I've not seen that one before. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. That was really... That was embarrassing. Yes, Lem's gonna treat me like a veteran. Because clearly I am a professional. Yeah, apparently... Say, why can't Andre hyper armor? Pretty sure this man could kill Lord Gwyn if you... The only reason he's not chosen undead is because he is too dedicated to his work. I did not move for the jump attack. Why did it do the jump attack? Just waiting like... Say, Lemon's just gonna get every single bingo item while I'm trying to kill Buff Santa. Oh, you cheeky little... Oh, yep, yep. The heavy attack is a jump attack for the Reinforced Club. The more you learn, the more you know. Tranquil Walk of Peace. Okay, yep, I have to stop messing around here. I have to kill Quelaag. Tranquil Walk of Peace. That means he is... Catacombs. He's in the Catacombs? Am I remembering that right? What the hell is he doing in the Catacombs? Is he just trying to get me on a point out too because he can? Yes. Well, that's just rude. I mean, I get it. but it's still rude. He's in Tony Town. Yep. Question, did he ever answer how much I'd have to pay him for him to quit? And like just give me the win? Because I am very curious to see what that number is, especially now that he's beating me so much. Yeah, so he's definitely gonna go for Painted World. The good news is, if he is in Tony Town, my guess is that he has not killed Quelaag yet. So do I need to collect rocks to upgrade? I mean, I probably should. But yeah, my guess is that he has not. So I just need to remember how to get Velka's rapier in Painted World. I know I need the annex key, if I'm remembering correct. I just don't remember where that is. Because usually I skip like all of Painted World to get to Priscilla. Because why wouldn't I? Now, I just have to fight Quelaag for like the third time, not get killed by the poke attack for the third time. Who knows, maybe the egghead infection will somehow save me again. That'd be pretty cool. If nothing else, I can walk away knowing that. Like, that is... I never expected that. Annex key down with the bone wheels. Yep, okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know that for certain. Say, I win the Sleepy Voice contest. Hey, I'll take it. I have 500 people in my stream, and all of them are napping. Who knows? Are you kidding me? Okay, I have to go for the bonfire now, because I won't survive otherwise. Are you? Well, I'll get the bonfire, and then I'll just make my way reverse through Blighttown. Through this way, I've done it before. Yes. Say, I will get the Sleepy Voice award. Say, I was gonna say, does the Sleepy Voice work better if I lower my voice? Or does that just make it a little too creepy? Actually, wait. Do I? I bet I don't. Can I poison the invader? I know she can't do ladders. Can I poison her? There is no giving up. Ah, darn, there goes my chances of bribing him. Yeah. Can I poison the invader, and does she actually summon from down here? Because I don't remember. So, I think you're all learning that I secretly, like, do not know this game. I love this game. I do not know this game. Okay, so I can fight you. I will go for ladders. Yeah. But what do we think? Do I stick with the, Still relatively quiet. Yeah, I keep trying to fix my thing. I don't know why I can't. But I promise I am trying to fix the sound. But, what do you think? Do I go with regular voice? Or do I go with sleep paralysis demon voice? All of my videos for now shall be like this. Okay, and know if I just kind of mess with her around a little bit here. Coming all the way up was not the right strategy, I don't think, because there she is down there, and she just does not do ladders. Can't be poisoned. Probably can't be poisoned, honestly, thinking about it. Because why would I be able to poison the poison swamp invader? Speaking of which, there she is. I like how he thinks I'm actually going to get the Warriors of Sunlight. I appreciate that vote of confidence. I'm definitely, like, not. But I appreciate that vote of confidence on his part. Well, that didn't work. Well, at least I rested the bonfire. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with her. I don't have. Well, I also don't have the Estus or the humanity. Nycril demon. No, I'll take Benadryl. For behold, I am the voice of the Hat Man. Ooh, if she wouldn't kill me, I should absolutely just do that. Do this voice to Mrs. T, just middle of the night. She would kill me. Like 100%, but it might be worth it. Okay, well, he's probably at Quelaag now. He probably has a head start, unless it took him forever to get out of the catacombs, which I can hope, but I doubt. So you know what? Do it for the bit. Yeah. No, it's definitely a voice I have to pull out for Halloween here. Halloween video, only that voice. Completely shred my vocal cords. How's it going? Well, you can see the board is 3 to more than 3. I'm not counting all that. My goal, if I don't get to the painted war before him, he will win. Or at the very least, if I don't get to the rapier before him, he absolutely will win. So I just have to kill Quelaag, and this is my 3rd time fighting a boss that I know the moveset to. I'm just bad. You may be wondering, how on earth did you beat the game with Thorn's armor? And I'll tell you. How many hours do you think it took me to kill the 4 kings? Because I'm pretty sure I said it was 2. And I had like so many hours of footage. So many hours of footage. So Lemon is the substitute PE teacher stomping everyone. Yes. So I don't know what extracurricular I signed up for in the Firebomb Academy, but I'm regretting my choices. I thought this was going to be an easy game. Or an easy A. Okay, I turned up the gain on my volume, on my microphone. This is about as close to max as I can get it. So. Well, it's weird too, because... Yeah, Lemon is showing no mercy. Apparently he said he's treating me like a veteran. He's treating me as a Souls veteran, which I think is a little unfair. I might also just be complaining, why am I one-handing this weapon? But, no, I would not want, I don't want him to go easy on me. I want the proper experience. If I'm going to challenge Lemon for the 3rd time, I deserve whatever fate I get from it. I am so glad that did not kill me. I would have been very, very annoyed. I got this one. Man, I sure hope so. I'm not gonna get it if I run into lava. I need to get you out. Out of the lava. I know it's your favorite spot to stay. I was nowhere near that. Interesting choice. Okay, focus. Okay. That was close. Get out of the lava. I need to beat a sentient set of armor piloted by a lemon. Is this because I shot you full of arrows that one time? Your sister's covenant is my favorite one. Like, we have no beef with each other, we're on the same side here. Yes, by a submerged lemon piloting a sentient suit of armor. Speaking of that run where I shot it full of arrows, well, one of the runs, Sam, the one where I beat the bosses without moving, I'm gonna try and see. I'm running numbers to see how possible that would be in the second game. Definitely a lot harder. Whether or not it's impossible is just kind of the thing I need to figure out. Come on, this way. Stay away from the lava. No. I am not dying by getting stuck in spider legs. I think it... I think it really is just, at this point, a race to see who gets Painted World first. Because if I do, if I get the rapier first, we keep going. If he gets it, that's the end of the game. Chug that. As always, the camera is the real boss. Yes, yes, yes. It would help if I hit my target. So, who wants to play Animal Crossing? Who wants to go play some Animal Crossing? Or, like, go scream into the void? Yeah. That was me. I wasn't reading chat, I just didn't move. So close. Well, you know what they say. When third time's not the charm, fourth time is always the try. Say third time is only the charm when you're fighting something that has 2 legs. When you're fighting something with 8 legs, you divide it by 2, and that's how many tries you get. Okay, he's probably pulling ahead of me at this point. My guess is he's, at this point, middle of killing Quelaag or has already killed her. Which means he'd be on his way to Sens, which means my odds of catching up are slim. Impossible? Well, no, but not good. We gotta use some heavy attacks. Different weapon, I have an axe. I don't remember if it fared much better for me. Actually, you know what? I think it did. Gargoyle Tail? I can't use it, or I can, but I don't think it would do more for me. Is this doing more? No, I don't think this is... Someone check the numbers for me, because I don't remember what they were. I'm too busy doing this. Well, was I doing more damage to the Reinforced Club? I legitimately cannot remember. You'd think I would remember since that's the whole reason I switched to this weapon, but I've got too much going on in my head. Okay, yeah, I'm going to switch back to the club first chance I get. Hear me out. We just change my bingo color to blue and just confuse him instead. He'll never know. As my as my father-in-law used to say. That's that. I'll wait for him to pop in here, I guess. When I switched my color, it did not switch.
Bingo. Oh,
So-
no, I'm being killed on my screen. Oh, shit.
Someone tell him I'm busy. I'll bait this out real quick.
So if you are listening, you're still muted there, my man.
Alright, I'm back. I was in the middle of fighting Quailag.
Oh, okay.
For the 4th time, by the way.
For the 4th time. Oh,
The
no.
same big old poke went every time when she was like 2 health bars left. My brain just stopped remembering how to fight, and I just got stabbed every time.
Oh, no.
Ah, good game.
Good game, yeah. What was your strategy here? One second.
Hold on, let me get out of here because I can't actually hear you over the Quailag music, and I don't need to kill her now. So,
Yeah. Take your time.
say my strategy.
Yeah. What did you end up doing? Because you started strong, and it really threw me for a loop there. I was like, oh, I was kind of panicking for a minute.
Yeah. So what I was trying to do was, I was going to grab the Firekeeper soul. You saw I grabbed both of them right at the start.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, right
going
away.
to grab the other one from Undead Parish to upgrade to F+3, but I forgot that Blighttown then Parish apparently frees Lotric, and my Firekeeper was dead.
Oh, yeah.
So I literally could
I
not
didn't
get
even know
that
that was a
+3 unless I killed Quailag.
Oh
So
no.
you got the boar and all of that, like Gaping Dragon and everything else. Like I could have done that just for the points. It was like, huh. Well, shit. There goes like all of my best opportunities for a bingo. Because everything else pretty much is late game.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, it definitely threw me for a loop. When I saw you grab those two, I was like, all right, well, he's going to get +3. Because I also didn't know that Lotric is freed with that. I thought you had to kill Quailag
So did I.
to make that happen. Yeah, shit.
Apparently,
So-
if you just go down first and then head back up, I can't remember if I fought Quailag first and then died, or if I just went straight up. But yeah, Lotric is free.
Yep. Woof. Bad times.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, GG, my man. That was
Say,
awesome. That was good
GG.
stuff.
Oh, I actually did learn something.
What'd you learn?
Say
Oh,
if you
Yeah.
well, besides that, if you see one of the times I'm fighting Quailag, so the egghead infection popped in the middle of the fight.
Oh my
Turns
God.
out it gives you iframes. Like I got
Wait.
stabbed directly through the chest when it was happening and took no damage, which is good because that would have killed me.
Wow. Okay.
So,
I had
fun
no
fact.
idea. I think everyone in chat just learned something new today.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna
That's awesome.
pull up your stream on my phone here. I want to see what are you running with?
Oh,
Because I saw you discarded all your equipment.
I did. Yeah. It took a while. I originally was keeping my shield and my armor, but eventually, like, I got my katana and I got some thief armor and the spider shield, and that was enough. So then I tossed the rest of it after that.
Nice.
Yeah,
What's
but I went with the Uchi.
good call.
The undead merchant.
What starting class did you end up going with?
Just a warrior. I like their armor, and then the stats are for strength and dex are pretty high, so it let me play around with what weapon I wanted.
Nice. I went with Bandit
What
because
about you?
I'm like, the axe I think is pretty good, and
Oh yeah.
I know Pyromancy is broken in this game, but that would require doing some leveling up.
Yes and no, right? Because the pyromancy doesn't require levels, but you have to level up the glove, though. I guess. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, that would have been
And
a problem. Yeah.
especially don't want to level up the glove with that discarding the +15 up there.
Oh God. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, no.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. Oh man, that's awesome. What weapon were you using at the end there?
I snagged the reinforced club because I was hoping that be able to build up some bleed on Quelaag, and then in the middle of the fight, and chat's like, "Oh, you know, Quelaag can't bleed, right?"
I also had that problem. I'm hacking away at her with a katana, and it's like, this isn't doing very much. Turns out, like 90% of the bosses don't bleed, so that's real cool and good.
Yeah. So that explains how you killed the stray demon within like half an hour.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah.
I
The
see-
stray demon is extremely weak to bleed. Like you can do. I've done it with like a base dagger from the thief class, whatever that is. The
Yeah, say
bandit
that.
dagger, I think.
Say that. Yeah, the bandit dagger does great. Yeah, I just see
Yeah.
in the corner of my eye the chat's going like, "Oh, you just killed the stray demon." Like, how the hell did he do that? We've barely been playing.
Just bleed things. Yeah. All right. Well,
So, that was good.
GG, my man. That was a good time. Thanks for dragging me into this. I wouldn't have done it if you hadn't asked. So thank you so much.
Yeah. So I guess so I was explaining to chat how whenever you get your hands on my code, it apparently just breaks entirely.
Yeah. Had that been the case, had we done it the way we originally planned, for my chat, for those of you that don't know, the original plan was for Helios's code, which is he made something where it swaps between games, between Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. So we would have had a bingo board that encompassed all 3 games, and we would have had to plan around that, and it would have been, I would have died. My brain can barely handle one thing at a time. Handling 3 at a time would have killed me. But unfortunately, when I tried to use the code on my end, it just would not work with Dark Souls 2. It just does not like it, and I don't know why.
So it did what the rest of the community does and just ignored it.
Yep, apparently so.
Yeah.
So next time we'll do a bingo board that's Dark Souls 1 and 3. We'll ramp it up. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, say slow escalation, and maybe by that point I'll figure out why the code just only works on my computer.
That's right.
Which
Yeah.
I will say for
I'm
everyone.
sure there's a very logical and easy reason.
It's code. It hates you.
Yeah. That's the answer. It hates you.
But I will say the 3-game bingo. I am gonna do a stream of that just solo at some point in the future, probably in the next like 2 weeks,
100%.
just because I made it. It works for me. I'm gonna do it, and yeah. Based on how I was playing for this, I'm also glad we only ended up doing the single game. We would still be going.
3 a.m. over there. We're both still like on one or two squares.
It's like, well, you know what would happen would be we would each need 1 square, but the code would just keep swapping between the 2 games that it's not on.
Yep, 100%. Absolutely, 100% every time. For any of you in my chat here that are not subbed to Telios, you should sub to Telios. 1, because he's got that super cool stream coming up in the next 2 weeks, which, like I said, I can't make the code work on my end, but he's got it working. So if you want to see someone try to do a bingo board with 3 games at the same time, do that. Also, Telios is better at great bows than I am, twice now. So if you want to see those videos, you should absolutely stop by and check those out as well. So, 100%.
And if you're in my chat and you're not subscribed to Lemon, congratulations. I think you're like the 1 person in my chat who isn't. But head over to the backlogs, and don't forget backlogs shortcut unlocked for live streams.
Oh,
Subscribe
yeah.
to him.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. We like it small.
Oops,
Yeah.
forget I said anything about that.
There it is. All right, man. Well, I know it's super late over there, so I'm going to let you get back to bed and everything. Good game, as always, and hit me up for the next one, yeah?
Yes, good game. Definitely should do another one. And I can't help but notice we got a whole lot of colors on the top of this bingo board. We can get
Yeah?
just gonna state that and let you draw your own conclusions.
Yep.
Yeah, well, but yeah, well played. I can't really tip my hat since I don't have the rest of my body, but
Just tilt the helmet. It's okay.
so tilt the
Right there
helmet,
with
tip
you.
the sword. I won't stab you next time we do a competition.
Please don't.
Oh yeah, what was with that? You telling your chat you're gonna treat me like a Dark Souls veteran?
Oh, yeah. People were like, Jesus, go easy on the man. I told him no. That's not how this works. That would be disrespectful.
Nah, I complained
alright.
about it, but I wouldn't want anything but your best. Even though I did want to see,
There it is.
I just wanted a number to see how much I would have to pay you for you to throw the game.
It'll be the Dark Souls 2 bingo. That's the number right there.
Say, Dark Souls 2 bingo, all DLCs.
That's right. Oh, please, God. Please don't do that. Please, no. I'm not JK. Don't do that to me.
No.
Oh, man.
No,
All right, boss.
secretly
Have
do
a
it to
good night,
Babs.
okay?
Have a good rest of your night or whatever time it is for you.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, time is irrelevant. It's all made up anyway.
Tell that to your sleep schedule.
What schedule?
Exactly. There it is. This man knows. All right. Take care now.
You too. All right. Yeah, that was the bingo. Like I said, in the future, in the next 2 weeks here, keep an eye out. I'll be getting it scheduled for all 3 games running at the same time, swapping randomly whenever my code feels like it, because it works for me. Yeah. Subscribe to Lemon if you're not. His channel is The Backlogs. Thank you for stopping by, watching this. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. I definitely did. I did not actually. I was about to say I didn't do as well as I thought. No, I did as well as I thought I would. I honestly expected to do a whole lot worse. But nah. Lemon's a good guy. I'm glad we got to do this. And for those of you who like videos, I am working on one. It's just hard editing it because it's not Dark Souls. So I'm trying to figure out how on earth I edit a not Dark Souls video. So, hopefully soon. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time, and remember that the world is a better place with you in it.